your hands up in the air and say, God, I'm ready for change. Come on, don't just throw it up there and don't mean it, but throw your hands up and say, God, I'm ready for change. Change my life. Change my environment. Change my co-workers. Change my family. God, I need you to change it. Somebody ought to shout change. Come on, somebody ought to shout change it, God. I've had enough fear in my life. I've had enough confusion in my life. I had enough heartaches in my life. I've had enough discouragement in my life. I had enough letdowns by people who said they loved me but didn't mean me no good in my life. I had enough lack in my life. I've had enough rejection in my life. I've had enough betrayal in my life. I had enough of people sitting to the dinner table with me knowing they didn't mean me no good. I've had enough in my life. And if I be honest with y'all today, some of y'all have had enough in your life too. But you don't got sense enough to know that if you call some folks out and call some mess out, that the devil's going to leave you alone. The devil's going to flee out of your life. He's going to flee off your job. That aggravating co-worker going to sit down. Your family going to get in line. The church going to get in line. Why? Because you have spoke order over your life. Somebody shout, I've had enough. Shout again. Say, I've had enough. I've had enough misery and pain in my life. I've had enough shame in my life. Somebody ought to shout, God, I've had enough. Matter of fact, shout, God, change me today. If you're scared to shout it because you don't want to change, don't say nothing. But if you're sitting in here and you need God to change some circumstances, some situations in your life, open up your mouth and shout, God, change me. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for a miracle. I'm ready for a breakthrough. Whatever God got for me, I'm ready for it. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of playing with the devil. I come to let the devil know today that he shall not win, that the devil shall not be victorious, because I am a conqueror. I am somebody. You got to be bold and let the devil know, if you try me, you got God on my side. And I've never lost a battle. I've never lost a case. I've never fell victim of my enemies. Why? Because God is looking out for me. Tell somebody beside you, say, God is looking out for me. Come on, tell them, say, God is looking out for me. I had enough hell in my life. I ain't talking about small hell. I had a big hell in my life. H-E-L-L. Had it in the church. Had it with my family. Had it on my job. I've had enough. Somebody shout, I've had enough. Yeah. I got to get the Jackson, girl. Y'all ain't ready for this guy. Y'all ain't ready for it. If you're ready, shout, I'm ready. That wasn't everybody. If you're ready, shout, I'm ready. I'm ready for a turnaround in my life. I'm ready for God just to show himself up. I'm just ready for God just to blow my enemy's mind. All the folks who doubted you, all the folks who said you weren't going to be good enough, all the folks who put your name down, all the folks who assassinated you, all the folks who laughed at you. I'm speaking to everybody that's in this room under my sound voice. I want you to know that you are somebody. I don't care what the devil have ever told you. I don't care about the hurt and pain you've been through 20 years ago. Let it go because you can't change it today. I want you to know that you had enough. And because you had enough, you ought to be able to shout, God, change me. I don't know who I'm talking to here today, but I can't afford to wait another day. I can't afford to wait another hour. I've been taking care of everybody else. You've been taking care of everybody else. You've been seeing about the needs of everybody else. You've been putting everybody else before you, and you forgot about yourself. As a matter of fact, you forgot about yourself so bad that you're living under a cloud of darkness. You don't know how to smile. You don't know how to grin. You don't know how to laugh. You always uptight. You always mad. you always mean, you always sad, you depressed. Why? Because you don't understand that the devil got you in bondage, that the devil's messing with your mind, that the devil don't want you to see no sunlight, the devil don't want you to be good. But I'm speaking to everybody in here that you are somebody. I dare you to shout, I'm somebody. Facing situations that's impossible for you to change. You can't change them because God needs to work it out. It's in your hand, but it takes for God to turn it around in your life.